Okay, I just wanted to cover a couple of things about skipping your mortgage payments related to the forbearance allowance that's out there for mortgage companies right now. We're hearing about it in the news where you can skip up to 12 months mortgage payments. So before you start making your mortgage payments, stay tuned, listen to what we have to say. So the Mortgage Act, right? The Mortgage the CARES Act, not the Mortgage Act, the CARES Act allows for you to not make mortgage payments for X number of months, right? Part of that is for the mortgage company to not report lates on credit, to not charge you late fees. Okay, those are really the two main components of it. Okay, so the government has released a support system to lenders, to investors, allowing homeowners to potentially skip, or we're going to call the word skip, up to 12 months worth of their mortgage payment. This is really important that you only want to engage in this if you are really in trouble. Okay, if you've already exhausted calling your credit card companies, calling your car loan entities out there. So make this your last call in a salvage scenario as it relates to getting a forbearance. We're calling it a forbearance on your home loan payment. Okay, this is related to your mortgage. So guys, don't just run out there and start making phone calls to start skipping mortgage payments if your income really hasn't been affected. And I'll tell you why in a second. This is not a forgiveness opportunity. You're not being forgiven of this mortgage debt. So people have been calling me asking, saying, hey, can I skip my mortgage payments up to 12 months? It's not that easy. Okay, this is called a forbearance, meaning you owe it back. Okay, and different insurers, meaning like FHA, VA, Fannie Mae, Ginnie Mae for VA loans, I should say, they're giving different opportunities. So when you call your lender to ask these questions, do just that. Just ask questions, get informed, maybe take a break and think about whether or not your income is really impacted, or you really have a hardship that that deserves skipping these payments, because you are going to have to pay them back. When you pay them back, it might not be at your terms, it might be at their terms. So if you skip 3 months payments, well, in 3 months, there's a possibility that they're going to say, you owe us 3 months worth of mortgage payments. Now, we're hoping that they amortize that over an extended period of time, but there's no guarantee right now. They may say, hey, skip those 3 payments, or include those 3 payments into your next 3 or 6 payments. Now your mortgage payment is going to increase every month. Okay, so just a quick note, guys, don't skip a payment to qualify for this. Only use this opportunity if you really need to not make a mortgage payment. But if you have any money, if you have access to money to make your mortgage payment, to avoid going into this mortgage forbearance opportunity that's being presented right now, I can only encourage you to continue making your payments the best that you can, because the result is going to be that you're going to have to pay that money at some point, okay? And that could be problematic. We saw it during the hurricanes in Florida. We saw it during the hurricanes in New York and the Northeast, where we were getting these allowances to not make a mortgage payment through this hardship relief situation as a result of the hurricanes. But 3 months later, all of a sudden, the homeowners were getting bills with $5,000 and $6,000 and $7,000 mortgage bills, adding all their payments up at once and having to renegotiate the repayment of that. So none of this is carved in stone. I'm just promoting awareness that if you're interested in a mortgage forbearance and you really need it, by all means, go for it. Get informed, make the phone call to your mortgage company and find out what that looks like for you. But for just the everyday person looking to take advantage of a government allowance, please don't start skipping your mortgage payments, okay? Call me if I can help. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll check back with you soon. Take care.